Okay, we've just climbed in the plane. I think we're more or less ready for the checklist. Today we'll be flying from Cumberland to Cheat Island for the day. A lot of the pilots fly from Cumberland and fuel up before heading for Cheat Island for the day. We'll be day visitors there today, so welcome aboard everybody. And I think the pilot and myself can now go through the checklists and we can get started and get going.
Radio, let's do the before start list. So we got fuel and load manager, which I've checked, reviewed. I'm happy with that. So we'll continue with the pre-flight inspection. I was happy with that. Tie downs and wheel chocks have been removed. Passengers, we don't have any with us today, so there's no need to brief them. Next is cabin doors. If you can just make sure your cabin door is closed.
Okay, my cabin door is closed.
I check mine, and it's closed. Moving on, seat belt and harnesses.
My seat belts are set and I'm all strapped in.
Yep, mine is good and set. Let me just have a look in the back. Yep, passenger seat belts all look tied down, nothing loose, everything looks good. Okie dokes. Parking brake set. Check that on my side. Parking brake is set.
Yeah,
and master switch coming on. Okay, avionics masters. Avionics bus is now set to on.
Okay, my side is all on.
Okay, I've confirmed that. Right, we'll continue on. Right, nav lights set on.
Okay, nav lights are coming on.
Confirmed, I see them on. Okay, inertial separator. We need that at 4 degrees or below. So looking at the temperature today, it's not 4 degrees or below. So we're taking off on a tarmac, so I think we'll be good. Just remind me before the landing, we'll make sure we switch it on. We're landing on a grass strip, so we'll make sure that the inertial separator is on for the landing.
Okay,
at this stage, everything's fine. So let's move up to the fuel levers. So fuel selector levers, left and right, if you can confirm those are on.
Okay, it's on. And on. Confirmed.
Yep, confirmed. I see them on, and I see that you've also set the harnesses as well. Perfect. Right, moving on. Let's get rid of the noise. So we'll go down. Fuel selector valves, left and right. That's off. Firewall shut off. Let's shut that off. That's on. Fuel selectors. Emergency power lever is in the normal position. I'm happy with that. Propeller levers is full feathered, and ignition lever is in cut off. Wing flaps are confirmed up. Confirmed.
You still have that noise.
Yeah. We'll be getting rid of that in a second. As soon as I switch on the fuel pumps here, we'll get fuel pressure on. Okay, fuel pumps are on. Ignition is on. Circuit breakers, let's have a look. Okay, I see nothing white showing.
Looking down here, I don't see any white showing from my side.
Okay, so confirm all the circuit breakers look good.
All circuit breakers are good.
Okay, internal lights, we're not going to need today. Cabin heat, yeah, I don't think we'll need that today. We'll leave that off. And then oxygen panel. So if you can just check the oxygen for me quickly, please.
Okay. All lights on?
Yep, confirmed. 100. That all looks good.
Okay, switching off.
Okay, before start, park brakes, double check. Park brakes set on. Can you confirm?
Confirmed.
Auxiliary fuel pump is set on. Fuel selectors on the again. If you can just double check, fuel selectors are in the on position. You can confirm left and right.
Yes, left and right on.
Okay, harnesses are locked. Fuel quantities. Let's double check. And do we have sufficient for the flight? We have enough for 15 minutes over the airfield and enough to come back if we need to. Okay, oxygen tested and set. That's done. Run that test. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready for the start?
I'm ready for the start.
Okay, so we'll use low motor. We are at a reasonable temperature, so it's not too cold outside, so we'll just run normal low motoring. We've got 33 degrees outside temperature currently, so pretty warm. So, right, here we go. Okay, watching the NG.
Motors starting.
Yep, NG rising. And fuel coming in.
Okay, I see it rising there. RPM is rising.
Let's check.
RTT.
Yeah, RTT looks good. No overheat, no hung start. We're looking good. Oil pressures come up. And the fuel flow looks about right. We're looking good. About 95. That's fine. Okay, continuing. Okay, let's set the wing flaps. Let's go 20 degrees on the wings.
20 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, 20 degrees.
20 degrees set. I'm just going to look out on the wing and have a look. That looks good. That looks about right for what we have.
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Bringing up the propeller RPM now. Okay, propellers are full forward, just waiting for the RPM to increase.
Right. Do you want me to set the altitude to 6,000?
Yeah, we can do, let's do 6,000.
Okay, altitude set at 6,000.
Okay, confirmed.
And you want the heading set to 258?
Yeah, that'll be fine. 258, fantastic, thank you.
Right, heading is now set at 258.
Okay, cross check. I see 259 for some reason, and
258. It was 259. I've set it to 258. And
258.
Altitude 6,000.
Cross check. I've set the QNH 2998 to double check for me. I'm seeing about 750 feet whereabouts.
Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that.
Okay, so after start checklist, cabin heat ventilation as required. You can turn on the both. I think just the pilot. We've got no. Mind you, let's cool the whole cabin down. So do pilot and passengers, and let's set it to air conditioner for the moment. Just cool it down. It's a bit hot in here. It's 33 degrees at the moment outside the temperature.
Okay, it's all on.
Right, yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so we'll do the altimeters check. We've just done that check. Transponder, standby. I'm going to just quickly set 2,000 here.
Okay.
We'll just go with the standard and we'll leave it on standby for the moment. Okay, radios, we're not really using anything. We're just going to use the GPS today. And flight controls. Right, let's have a look. If you can look out your wing for me, I'm going to just do an aileron check. Let's just check that we see the ailerons. That's full right.
Yeah.
Full left. I see the moving. I see the movement on my side. That's free. Full up.
Okay.
Full down. Full right rudder. Full left rudder. And they seem quite fine. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. So I think we're ready for the before. Yeah, that's good. We can now start. Let's just do the before taxi. Finalize that. So. I think we've got everything. Flight control, just check the doors locked again, the harnesses are secure, that looks good.
Great.
Okay, ATC clearance, well, there's nobody here today, so we're good. So let's go, taxi lights on please.
Okay, taxi lights coming on.
Okay, parking brake coming off. We're going to just run up, we'll just do a taxi check, so...
Okay, parking brake is off.
Yep, cross check, park brakes off. Here we go. Okay, we're going to just test the brakes. Yep, brakes look good. Alright, run through the instruments. I can confirm my HSI is rotating. I'll tell you once we finish this turn. I'll give you a heading check, and then if you can just verify on your side.
Correct, alright.
Okay, so it looks like we're at 48 degrees.
48 degrees, check my side.
Okay, that's good. Okay, flight controls free and correct. I'll check them again. I'm quite happy. They feel free and flight instruments checked again. I've got 780 on the altimeter at this stage, and I've got a heading of 143 degrees.
143 degrees and altitude 780 on my side.
Perfect. Okay, check the trims. I'm going to just check the trims. They all look in the neutral position. Set trim for takeoff. Okay, that all looks good. And inertial separator, we've already discussed that. We're going to leave that off at this stage. So we'll leave it in bypass. Okay, power, double check 26 volts. Power lever going to come up now to high idle. And I'm just watching the voltage. We've got 25.4. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. We got okay, aileron trim. Set aileron trim. Elevator trim has now been set. Okay, engine instruments checking. RPM is at 1610, that looks fine. 73 on the NG, RTT looks good, and 370 on the torque, that looks fine. Okay, you happy? I'm clear on the left.
I'm going to be putting the strobes on if you can just do the landing lights.
Yeah, no problem. Okay, landing lights are on, strobes are on.
Okay.
Put a lead coming on now. Okay, the probes are on. Okay, I'm happy. If you're happy, I'm clear on the left.
Okay, let me just check. Yeah, all clear on the right.
Right here. Front brake coming off. Let's line up. Shot that a little bit. This aeroplane wants to run away with me, it's so light.
Yeah, there's only just the two of us on this flight, eh?
Yep. Okay. That all looks good.
I'm already my side.
Okay. I'm happy my side. Let me just get on. Okay, fuel pump is coming, ignition coming on, tangle, fuel pump coming on. I'm happy with that. Let's turn the air conditioning off for the departure. We'll turn it back on after the departure.
Okay. Okay, that's all turned off.
Okay. Trims are set. I'm happy. Radio, if you are ready,
I'm ready.
here we go.
Let's go.
Flaps to 1, please.
That's one.
Okay, that's 100 knots. The flaps can come up and we can make the turn.
Okay, flaps are now fully up. Checking. Yeah, fully up.
Cross check, thank you. We're going to make for this little gap in the hill here. It's going to take a little bit of course just to get through, and then we'll get back on course after we've gone through this gap.
Well, the weather forecast is partly cloudy, but I see that we've got quite a few clouds, on takeoff, but we'll just see en route as to how the weather is.
500.
Yep, that's a good idea. We'll have a look. So far, I don't see anything to worry about too much. We'll have a look at the weather radar a little bit later. Okay, I think we've cleared this. We're going to go left now, get back on course.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so the after takeoff checklist is landing lights coming off.
Okay, the taxi lights are coming off.
Flap confirmed, flaps are up.
Flaps are up.
Okay, you can turn the air conditioning back on. Mind you, what's the temperature? What are we looking at outside? 27, it's cooled down a little bit.
It's not too bad in the cabin here. Just say if you want me to turn the aircon on.
Yeah, what are we reading at the moment? 26 in the cabin. Yeah, I'll switch it on for a bit. We'll be alright. We've got plenty of power for the climb.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, continue with the after checklists. After takeoff checklist, ignition set off, fuel pump set on standby, and all we've got left now is the inlet ramp, which is fine. We're going to leave that. We've crossed 3,000 feet, so it's
Yeah. 4,140.
yeah, cross check. I think if you can get a local QNH from one of the airports along our route that's nearest us, we can just double check, make sure we've got the right QNH as we
Yeah.
get
We'll do that.
closer.
Well, the weather ahead of us looks pretty clear. I don't see any clouds. I don't see whether that
No,
should,
it's looking good actually.
yeah.
Good. A little bit of turbulence at the moment coming off the hills, but nothing too bad.
Well, I'm looking forward to our day at Cheat Island. As you know, there's quite a bit of activity and there should be quite a few planes there. And then also, as I say, we can just do some flying around there and just see how it goes.
Yeah, we can. We got enough fuel for that.
Yeah. Well, we should have enough fuel for our return flight as well. But there's no fuel at Cheat Island.
Okay, we're coming up on 5,500 now, slowly.
Yeah.
The wind has picked up a little bit as we've been climbing. Let's see if this autopilot will behave itself. So we've got 258 set, we've got 6,000 set. Once we get to 6,000, I'll level off and I'll call for the autopilot. We can switch on.
Okay.
Alt hold, heading hold, and let's see if it behaves itself.
Okay, just let me know.
Will do. Okay, got 60 feet to go. There's 6,000. Just coming left a little bit on course, the wind has been pushing us a little bit. Okay, let's test the autopilot and see if it'll behave.
Okay, altitude coming on, heading coming on, and autopilot is on.
Okay, autopilot has control. Let's monitor and just see what it's going to do.
So far so good, we're on course.
Yeah, 258, 259 now.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. That looks good. I'm going to start bringing back the props a little bit.
Okay.
Just quieten this down a little bit and try and bring it down to 2,000 RPM.
I see we're just about 6,000, but it's slowly coming down. But obviously, I don't know. What's the wind at the moment, more or less?
We got from right to left.
Okay.
About 30 kilometers an hour right to left. Yeah, I'm looking for 2,000 on the RPM. We're down at 2,060 now, 2,050.
Yeah, I see that there. 2,040, 30. 20, 10, 2,000.
2,000 set. Let's see if it'll stay there. We'll just monitor that. Okay, we're a little bit below now.
Yeah.
Go up a little bit.
The scenery in this part of the world is fantastic, eh? I see there's a lot of rivers and lakes and...
Okay, 2,000 is set. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Nice fresh air where we're going.
Yeah.
I got a lake out here on my left hand side. Okay, double checking the heading, that looks fine. Altitude is good. Autopilot looks like it's behaving.
Yeah.
I think with this wind, let's set 2 degrees, 3 degrees to the right. Let's go 260. Actually, let's go 261.
261, eh?
261. Let's see what that does to us.
Okay, I've set to 261.
Cross-checked. I see 261. I'm still seeing 6,040 feet. Did you manage to get a QNH for me. I'll have a look now. Let me see if I can see something here on the tablet. 1 minute. Okay, we just passed over 1015. Let's set that. That's the same. So far so good. Well, we've got a relatively good ground speed at the moment, 275 kilometers an hour, not too bad.
Yeah. I just want to check with you. You did pack the beers, did you?
Was that box that was in the back of the car?
Yeah, it was a cooler box, which I put in the back. There's hot dogs and some lunch and whatever. So
Well, I guess we're going thirsty and hungry then.
yeah. But
I didn't bring it out the car, no.
as pilot, you only restricted to one beer. I'll have the rest.
Yeah. I'll fill up on hot dogs. You can drink the beer.
Okay. There's cool drink. There's Coke.
That'll do. Okay, so a little bit hazy now.
I see that, yeah, in the distance there. But yeah, on the right hand side here, we've got some lakes, which is actually looking brilliant.
We got a message here, which is no arrival airport, which I don't really care about, so don't worry about that. I'll just clear that message.
Okay. You have got your tablet there as well, right?
I do, yeah. So when we're coming down through the terrain, we may need to turn off the terrain warning.
Yeah, just let me know.
I'll let you know if it begins to go on and on and on. If she sort of makes a noise for a couple of minutes, then you know, if it's 2 or 3 seconds, leave it. But if it continues, then just switch it off.
Yeah. And I have been advised that there will be ATC communication, so they will be communicating with us, and we will just let them know when we are in the area, and they will then give us clearance for landing. You did say there's quite a few aircraft that are flying in the area, and aircraft taking off and landing. So as soon as we receive clearance, then presumably we can then do our circular route around onto runway 31, which is the active runway today. But we can do all that approach procedures just before we get to the airport.
Okay, so we'll fly over at 6,000 feet. We should be out of everybody's way. And then once we get the clearance, then we'll probably left-hand circuit down through the valley and then into land on 31. So I'll try and keep us left of the airport so that you can look out the right-hand window, and then as soon as you've made visual and we've been given clearance, then we'll start a descent, left-hand turn, and we'll go in. During the landing, if you can just watch in the final phases, I'm going to be aiming for around 65 knots, somewhere between 70 and 65. If you see me getting too close to the 65, if you can just let me know.
Yeah, now I'll be watching the speed. And you have been here before, so you know the approach procedure.
Yeah. It just helps though to have that extra hours on the airspeed in the last phase when I'm looking out.
Yeah.
So that we don't hit those trees on the right. So if you can just watch, as soon as we get too close to the 65, if you can just let me know.
Oh yeah, I'll let you know.
Okay, the wind is picking up a little bit.
And the direction of the wind?
It's about 10 10, 15 degrees off the nose now.
Oh, okay.
From right to left still, but it's turned now, so it's just off the nose.
Yeah, I see autopilot has got us direct on course, 261, and yeah, we're only about 40 feet above 66,000, so yeah. So
Yeah,
it seems to be behaving.
I'm going to do a QNH check with the Dawson Air Force Base, just try and see what we've got there. It's QNH 1016, I'll set that, that's the closest.
Yeah.
Okay, that's set. Okay, your QNH now, we should have 30.00.
30.00, yep.
Okay. Okay, if you can set us, give us 5 degrees to the left now, so that we can pass that airport on the right, so that we can see it.
Okay, so you wanted it 256, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe even 255 to be pretty close to see if we can veer off a little bit. Give you a chance to see down.
Okay, I've set it to 255.
Cross check, I see 255.
Yeah, I think the flying that we did last year was brilliant. You know, we had a nice bunch of people, very sociable. You know, the day that we spent there.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. Wasn't bad at all.
I just hope we don't have that turkey running around the runway when we come in.
Well, that's what we're going to watch for. That and that moron that rides up and down on that four-wheeler.
Yeah, no, he was a nuisance last time. And
So we'll see if he hasn't cleared the runway. We've got the turkey on the runway. I'll call to go around. If you can just put one notch of flap up, I'll go to full power. We'll climb, we'll go around, we'll come back and try again.
Yeah. Okay. But hopefully they all clear the runway because they'll know we'll be coming in.
I've just seen a fantastic spot that I'd like to build a house.
Oh yes, what, on your side?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, there's a lot, looks like there's quite a few farms around here.
Yeah, stunning. Absolutely stunning. We're about a minute or two out, so you can start to have a look within the next sort of minute or so out the left, out of your side. Just let me know if you identify the airfield, you can see it.
Yeah, I can see the river below me where it's winding around.
Yeah, I got the river on my left here, I see.
Yeah.
Okay, should be around about your 1 o'clock now.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. No. Yeah, I've got it below me now.
Alright, you've got it visual.
I've got a visual of it below me now. Yep.
Okay, let me just get some clearance, and then once we've got that, I'll talk an autopilot off, and then we'll begin the descent.
Okay.
Okay, we got the clearance. You can turn the autopilot off, please, and let's begin the descent.
Okay, autopilot is coming off now. Autopilot is off.
Thank you. You can turn the flight directors off as well. I don't need any of that stuff on.
Okay.
Thank you. And coming back on the power, and here we go. Starting the
Okay,
descent.
flight directors off.
Yep, cross check. Thank you. You can switch the landing. I'll switch the landing lights on. If you can put on.
Well, the beacon nav and strobe is on.
Yeah, we'll leave that. Well, I was going to say let's put the taxi light on as well, so we've got a lot of visibility. But we'll do that when we get lower down.
Okay.
Let's start the long left-hander.
Yeah.
Run through the before landing checklist. Ignition on, fuel pump set on, advisory checked and cleared. I'm gonna put the inertial separator on now. I'll get that closed. Ready for the grass runway, so that's done. Okay, bringing the propellers up again. I need a little bit of braking. Yeah.
I'm going to be turning the air conditioning off. Okay.
Yep. Go ahead. You can turn that off. That's fine. Just in case we've got to do the go around.
Yeah. The river hasn't got much water in it this year, eh?
Yeah, it looks a little bit lower than it has been. Okay, flaps 1 please.
Okay. Flaps 1.
Thank you. I've got power lines ahead. Do you see them?
Yeah, I see them right in front of us there, so yeah. Just clear those.
Yep, just watching those really carefully at this stage.
500. 500.
Okay, I've got them about to pass me on the left. We look...
yeah, I can see them here on the right. Yeah, look, we're well clear of them.
Yep, well clear.
Then you can start your descent.
500.
Okay, continuing down.
Yeah, we're well clear of them now.
Radio, flaps 2.
Okay, flaps 2.
wonder who they paid to use that voice.
Yeah.
$500.
Well, I can see Cheat Island ahead of us. I think that's there.
Yep, that's it. Yep.
Tell me when you want full flaps.
Yep, let's go full flaps.
Okay.
And turn the taxi lights on as well for maximum.
Okay, taxi lights are now coming on.
So if you just double check, just
500.
watch for me if I get too close to the 65.
Okay, you okay so far? Your speed at the moment, 70, 69. You okay so far? It's just those trees further on.
Yeah. I want to try and get close to the 65, but not too early.
Okay, you're at 66, 67 at the moment. Looking good. Okay, you clear of the trees now.
Okay, thank you.
Your speed now is 65, 64.
Yep, that's good. That's where I want it. That's perfect for now. Thank you. Runway looks clear. We'll continue.
Runway clear. Very nice landing, mate. We here.
Yep, thank you. Thank you.
I see our friend is ahead of us there, so yeah.
Yep. He seemed to behave himself today.
Okay, now I'm putting, if you can put the landing lights off, I'm putting the strobes off, I'm putting the navs off, taxi lights are on.
Landing lights are off. If you can retract the flaps, please.
Okay, I'll be retracting now. Okay, the flaps are fully up. Right, let's go party.
Yeah. Agreed. Let's just find somewhere to park and then let's go and...
Yeah, I will just go greet everybody and just say that we're here and just thank the guy for the clearance for landing. And then just tell him sure that
Just remember, you don't get the hot dogs, eh?
No, I'll get the beers.
Yeah, that's it.
I see some people set up next to us here. They already started to barbecue.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for the props. I'm just bringing the higher idle down so that we don't blow everybody away. Okay, that's better.
A good spot, I think, would be here on the right-hand side here. Eh? What do you say?
Yep, just near that red tent there.
Yeah, we got some shade there.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, that should be okay.
That should do.
Yeah.
Okay, park brake coming on.
Okay.
Ignitions are off. Fuel pumps are off. Okay. Let's get this aircraft shut down. You can turn the taxi lights off for me, please. And then I'm just going to shut this down.
Okay. Taxi lights coming off. Beacon coming off.
Okay, turn the fuel off on the roof.
Okay, we'll do that.
Unlock the harnesses.
Okay, harness is unlocked. Fuel shut off.
Yeah, that's on. Okay, that's everything. So the next is the battery. Okay, that looks good. Well, you may now unlock your door and let's go and have a party.
Yeah, unlocked. Thanks, mate. That was some good quality and a very nice trip indeed.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, let's go and party. Okay,
Yeah, I
thanks,
agree.
mate.
Right here.